every now and again a brush comes along, woohoo, and they say, like with shoes, let's take off all these, you know never to put these caps back on, right? If you can get them off. Yikes. They say with shoes that if you like the shoe and it's comfortable and it makes you happy, to buy it in every color. Well, in a brush, the same thing goes. When you find a brush that does a job, and you can get rid of all these little plastic thingies, then you buy it in every size, because you never know when you're going to need another size. And this is the case with this round brush. We're going to call this a Workhorse Round as well. And the reason we call it Workhorse instead of another name is because a workhorse will just kind of keep going and going and going. Okay, if we're going to do any stroke work, we always want to use fresh paint with our stroke work, okay? So never use stale old paint. Okay, so we're going to load fresh paint into our brush. Okay, we're going to load it up to the ferrule, but not past the ferrule. Okay, notice I'm just bouncing it in there flat. Okay, and notice that my brush stays in kind of a nice little point. I'm going to tip my brush into my paint, and then with my brush straight up and down, get you on camera, and I hate it when my ferrule is wet. It's a pet peeve of mine. Okay, you totally lose control when the ferrule is wet. That's why I hate that. Okay, so then we're going to push down, and we're going to rest, and then we'll allow the brush to come up to a point. Okay, so that is a nice big juicy stroke. We can probably do much smaller with this. These brushes go down to a really tiny size, and this would be something where if you wanted to do your little eyelash strokes, you're going to get real good control for that kind of stuff. They'll do bigger strokes than you think they will, as long as you load them nice and juicy. Okay. The workhorse part of this is, these aren't something that you're going to want to pass your certification with, but this is something that you can flatten and make into a flat brush. You can use it for base coating, you can use it for filling in strokes, and doing just all your basic stuff. This is the one you're going to take out when you don't need precision, but it's not messy at all. So I say that, and I hope that you understand I'm saying that it's something that you would take out when you're not trying to pass like your CDA boards or perform at the Westerheim gold medal level. It is a very good economical round brush.